as we go into our grid. You know all about it. 3, 6 and 9, points to be won, points to be lost, 10-pointer to be won as a photograph appears behind the grid. No negatives on that. May the best team win. Here we go. Question 1, insidious. I'll start with A for 3 points. Here we go. First word jumble coming up. And DPS Faraka. Question passes on the buzzer. BHS Kolkata.
Eddie Marks.
Eddie Marks, he got it just in. Did Robin Day. Got it just in. BHS, Birla High School, got it just in time.
Martina Hingis.
I don't believe this. I don't believe this. He got Martina Hingis from an eyebrow. And I promise you, I did not tell him it was Martina Hingis because I didn't know myself. Outstanding. Birla High School. I don't know if it was a guess, but I don't care. Very well done. That was a 10-pointer for you. Now let's move on.
D for 3. D for 3.
D for 3 points. Here is D for 3 points. And on the buzzer, Rajendra Vidyalaya.
Bannister.
Is correct. Bannister. Bannister. Roger Bannister it is. And 3 points to Rajendra Vidyalaya as well.
E for 9.
Okay, let's go 9. Okay, let's get stuck into it early. 9-pointer in this big final. Who is this? Jamshedpur. Kolkata. Jamshedpur.
Fernando Cortez.
No. Nobody going for it. The answer, the tennis player, Amanda Kudza. The tennis player, Amanda Kudza. It was, Rajendra Vidyalaya. Don't worry. Time to make up. That's what big finals are about.
B for 6.
Okay, maybe this will be yours. Here's B for 6 points coming up. Go on.
Tamas Dani.
Good answer. Tremendous answer. Tamas Darni, the swimmer. Well done, Rajendra Vidyalaya.
C for 6.
Okay, they're going big. Another 6-pointer. Make up for the 9. Here we go. On the buzzer, is someone going for the 6? Nobody is going for it. The answer was from chess, Capablanca from chess. As you can realize, it starts to get tougher as we go into an E-zone final. And, surprisingly, a 3-pointer at the end. Let's see what it is. 3-pointer at the end. BHS.
Yon Petra.
Oh, they went for it. I'm not sure they knew the answer when they went for it. Yvonne Petra, it was. What a round we've had. A round where a team picked Martina Hingis from an eyebrow. Let's see the scores. In third place at this stage, unusually for them, DPS Faraka are on -3. Moving up in second place, Rajendra Vidyalaya from Jamshedpur on 0, but they've beaten the effect of the -9. And in the lead at this stage, Birla High School from Kolkata with 16 points. Remember, this is a big final from the zone that has, in 2 years running, produced a national champion. The jumbles were very tough. Look at the times in that context. Just to give you an idea, B, 0.9 of a second was Tamas Dani, the swimmer. Some of us wouldn't have heard of him. And Rajendra Vidyalaya, Jamshedpur managed to unscramble that. The standard is outstanding. We'll see if that continues. If the love affair with the buzzer for these 3 outstanding teams continues as we go into our next round, also part of Citius. Here we go once again with our speed round. No word jumbles this time. No negatives. I expect that buzzer to be very active. There's 30 points at stake here. 6 questions. Here's the first of them. 5 points for each correct answer. Which sport in the Winter Olympics uses an ice track called a spiral?
Luge.
Luge came in very quickly. Luge it was. The Birla High School pick up 5 points there. Let's go on. Here's question 2. In the Wills World Cup in 1996, who captained the United Arab Emirates? BHS.
Sheikh Akhtar.
Question passes. On the buzzer next were DPS Faraka. Did you know it was?
Dukanwala.
No, not Dukanwala. Jamshedpur.
Umeed something.
You know I can't give you points for something. The answer is Sultan Zarwani. The answer was Sultan Zarwani, best known for coming out to bat against Alan Donald without a helmet and being hit on the head first ball. Question 3. Which English soccer club plays its home matches at St. Andrews? Rajendra Vidyalaya.
Birmingham City.
Birmingham City, they hit the 5-pointer. Give us a big smile, Jamshedpur. You come into the positives again. Which county do the following represent in English cricket? Andy Caddick and Marcus Rest. BHS.
Somerset.
Somerset. Somerset. It was just a little stumble. Once again, I suspect they hit their buzzer and then started to look for the answer. And when you have a few seconds, it's not easy. Last question in Citius. In which event did the athlete Al Joyner? BHS.
Heptathlon.
Question passes. If no one's gone for it, I'll complete it. Someone did. Rajendra Vidyalaya did.
Discus throw.
DPS Faraka, did you hit the buzzer? If not, I'll complete it. You did.
Triple jump. Triple jump.
Is correct. Triple jump it is. Now, DPS Faraka, outstanding team. Come into the positive as well. The question was, for all you and me, in which event did Al Joyner win a gold medal at the 1984 Los Angeles Games? The answer was triple jump. What a family that is. The Joyners and the Curses. Let's see what our scoreboard says. DPS Faraka have come out of the negatives. They're in +2 at this stage. In second place, Rajendra Vidyalaya from Jamshedpur with 5. But looking good at this stage, Birla High School from Kolkata with 26 points. It's a handy lead, not a winning lead at this stage. There's lots of points though to be made in Altius. Remember, each question carries 10 points there. We'll go there after this break. First, a question for you as we head there.
Nestle Milo presents ESPN School Quiz. Win with Milo Energy.
Minto, unusually cool.
Will it be a comeback tour for the revamped team of tourists?
And that's a big hit.
Or will the seasoned hosts
Oh, that's a great stroke.
take over?
Got him.
The NatWest Challenge
Oh, that's great work.
starts 17th June live on Star Sports. This cricket broadcast is presented by Pizza Hut. Good time start with great pizzas. In association with the all-new Corsa sale from Opel, the power to break free.
Find out the truth behind the headlines. Get the expert's view on all the biggest football stories. Football Focus Extra, Tuesday on ESPN.
He's bowling out. He's got him. Out. What a catch. Can it be caught? Yes, got it. That is an amazing strike. That's beautifully placed. Oh, brilliant.
Hits only on ESPN.
Welcome back to this E-Zone final. Some very good quizzing here. And if you're a former quizzer yourself or just an enthusiast and knew the answer to the question we had for you, visit our website, www.espnstar.com. 5 new questions every week, all answers and names of prize winners on the Monday edition of Sportsline, so do go there. Meanwhile, keep watching because we're in an absolute cracker of a contest. 3 outstanding teams from the East. We're going to go on and play Altius. Altius, as you know, means higher. And in this round, we're going to go one step up in this E-Zone final. No longer is speed the only criterion. We're going to test your depth of knowledge. We're going to start with that wonderful team from DPS Faraka. 10 points for every correct answer. DPS Faraka, what's your choice?
Miscellaneous.
Your question is a photograph. Take a look at this and identify this sports person. All I'll tell you is he does not normally play that sport. He is a very fast sportsman. DPS Faraka.
Bob Beeman.
Question passes. Birla High School.
Damon Hill.
Not Damon Hill. Question passes. Rajendra Vidyalaya did not go for it. We were in Formula One. 1992 champion Nigel Mansell. Nigel Mansell, that was. Let's go on to Rajendra Vidyalaya, Jamshedpur.
Pugilists.
Pugilists. You like punching each other. Okay. Which boxer beat Riddick Bowe in the final to win a super heavyweight gold medal at the 1988 Seoul Olympic Games?
Lennox Lewis.
Lennox Lewis, they got it. Lennox Lewis, it was. Rajendra Vidyalaya picking up 10 points with what I think is a top answer. Now, Birla High School.
Soccer.
You need to get your 10 points and start catching up with you very soon otherwise. And as usual, soccer questions, video clip. Take a look. You need to tell me who this EPL star is. You don't need to tell me what position he plays in.
David
I'll come
James.
to you. The answer was David James. They're excited, these young men. Could not wait to give the right answer. It was, in fact, the goalkeeper, David James. Well done. You got very excited there, didn't you? Yeah. DPS Faraka.
Names.
Names. This again comes off our video screen. The person asking you the question is Rohan Gavaskar.
Everyone knows I've been named after one cricketer, but I've actually been named after three. Can you name all three for me?
Rohan Kanai, ML Jaisima, and Vishwanath. And Gundappa Vishwanath.
Outstanding. His full name is Rohan Jai Vishwa Gavaskar. You'd have thought teams from the East would know that. He captains Bengal, of course, and named after Rohan Kanhai, ML Jaisima, and G.R. Vishwanath. Rajendra Vidyalaya, let's see if you can pick up 10 here.
Stars.
Stars. In 1988, which legendary sportsman won an Olympic event with only one valid attempt? In 1988, which legendary sportsman won an Olympic event with only one valid attempt?
Sergei Bubka.
Good answer. Sergei Bubka in the pole vault. One of the great athletes of our times, indeed, maybe of all time. Sergei Bubka, Rajendra Vidyalaya, you've picked up 20 points in Altius. Let's see if you can sneak one out of Birla High School here. You've got cricket, terms, titles, and rackets.
Cricket.
Okay, cricket it is. Take a look at this photograph from time gone by and tell me who this wonderful bowler is. Very well known. BHS Kolkata.
Ray Lindwall.
Question passes. Rajendra
Harold
Vidyalaya.
Larwood. Harold Larwood.
Not Harold Larwood.
Mike Proctor.
Not Mike Proctor. The one and only Richie Benaud. The leg spinner Richie Benaud. That in fact was Richie Benaud. So we come to the end of Altius and let's see what the scoreboard now tells us on this big day. There's been some movement. DPS Faraka have a few points. They've gone up to 12 even if in third place. Second place, Rajendra Vidyalaya from Jamshedpur. They've gone up to 25. And in the lead still, but the lead is cut. Birla High School from Kolkata with 36 points. And you can see the progress that Rajendra Vidyalaya have made here. Let's take a look at the scoring pattern. Here we go. The big vertical lines, in fact inclined lines, more towards vertical than horizontal. Jamshedpur picking up points there. Just the horizontal patch there for BHS. That cost them 10 points. Faraka in there as well. 12, 25, 36. It is our experience that anybody can win it from here as we go into our last round, the toughest of them all. We'll play 4 tiers after the break.
The ESPN School Quiz is brought to you by NECC. Have you had an egg today?
New Minto Lemon Mint. Minto Lemon Mint. Unusually cool.
England are flying high after a resounding victory at Lord's.
That's a great shot.
Zimbabwe powerless against superior batting and a devastating bowling attack. Can they improve to put up a fight in the Empire Test Series? Second test continuing today live on ESPN. This cricket broadcast is presented by Pizza Hut. Good time start with great pizzas. In association with Samsung Plano Digital Flat TV with Bio makes life look good.
Over the past decade at ESPN Star Sports, we've been your broadcaster of top sport. Cricket, more than 300 days a year. English Premier League, Champions League, Formula One, NBA basketball, the top tennis, the top golf, all year round. Not to mention our exclusive India programming, Sports Line, Sports Center, School Quiz and Harsha Online. Now the government has introduced a conditional access law, and that means from mid-July, channels like ours, like Star Plus, like Star World, Star News, all the others must be accessed through a set-top box. Contact your cable operator today to arrange for your set-top box and keep that top sport coming into your home. Welcome back to this big E-Zone final at the ESPN School Quiz. We've already identified a West Zone winner. In a few minutes from now, you'll know who the E-Zone winner is. We'll play one more round. That is the decisive round. All three teams, if you're ready, let's get set to play Fortius. Fortius means stronger. And on the big day, strength is what will take you through. Sitius was good. Altius was good. Now let us see if Fortius can be better. You know the rules. 5 10s and 20s, 1 lifeline. Let's start with Birla High School, Kolkata.
5.
And you want to play a 5. Which European soccer club did Jonathan Woodgate represent in the 2002-03 season?
Leeds United.
Leeds United, Jonathan Woodgate it was. Simple 5-pointer to get off. 16 the difference. Rajendra Vidyalay.
You go for 10.
You've got to set the pace a little bit, don't you? Here is the first of my 10 pointers today. Which Cuban boxer won the heavyweight gold 3 times in a row? 1972, 1976, 1980 at the Olympics.
Teofilo Stevenson.
Teofilo Stevenson. 10 was simple for Rajendra Vidyalay. They pick up 10, bring the lead to 6. Brings me to DPS Farakka.
20.
You need to go for a 20. Okay, DPS Farakka. In the year 1985, Michael Jordan was the 3rd player chosen in the NBA draft. Who was the first in that year?
Karl Malone.
No, you chose not to use the lifeline. What's the answer?
Karl Malone.
Not Karl Malone, DPS Farakka. Did anyone of you know the answer? It was Hakeem Olajuwon. It was Hakeem Olajuwon. BHS leader 6.
5.
5 again. Here is your 5-pointer. Which country did the athlete Ray Ewry, R-A-Y-E-W-R-Y, represent while winning 10 Olympic gold medals?
Leave it.
Okay.
Australia.
No, it wasn't Australia, BHS. What would you have said?
Australia.
Oh, good. He's a good team man. The answer is the USA. The answer is the USA. Now, Rajendra Vidyalay. You want to take a 10 for a lead or 5 to play catch up?
5.
Okay, here's your 5-pointer. I need a precise answer for this one. Listen carefully. Harilal Shah has captained which team at Cricket's World Cup? Harilal Shah has captained which team at Cricket's World Cup? Lifeline sat up and down. Captain of which team at Cricket's World Cup? Need an answer now, Rajendra.
East Africa.
Correct! East Africa! You hit it! That, to me, is the best you can get in Fortius. Keep your cool, hit the answer, lead down to 1. DPS Farakka.
20.
20. Here is your 20-pointer. DPS. In the year 1939, who was the first to take the men's singles, men's doubles, and mixed doubles crowns at Wimbledon? In the year 1939, who was the first to take the men's singles, men's doubles, and mixed doubles crowns? Your lifeline's looking interested? Give me the answer.
Fred Perry.
No, it wasn't Fred Perry. It was Bobby Riggs. Now, BHS Kolkata have to take a decision. Do they go for a 5-pointer? And if they get it, Rajendra Vidyalay have to hit a 10. If they take a 10-pointer and get it right, then Rajendra Vidyalay need to go for 20.
5.
You want a 5-pointer. A person by the name of George Averoff Averoff, George Averoff, raised money to organize which specific sporting event?
Once again, please.
George Averoff raised money to organize which specific sporting event? If you don't know the answer, give me an educated guess.
Olympics.
Correct! Olympics it is! Oh, he kept his cool. This is a contest between three very high-quality teams. You kept your cool. Birla High School, that was as good an answer as I got from Rajendra Vidyalaya, who must now hit
A 10.
10. I must warn you of one other factor. It's my duty, it's your job to pick the question. You could play for a lucky loser or you could play for winner. I don't mind giving you time to discuss.
Or I will go for 10.
You'll go for a 10. And here is the next 10-pointer in my list. 10-pointer for Jamshedpur. Who captained the Australian team during the Bodyline series of 1932-33?
W.M. Woodfull.
Bill Woodfull! Bill Woodfull! Rajendra Vidyalaya have hit it, kept their cool, went for the 10-pointer. What a nice round of 40s we've had so far. Now, DPS Farakka, you're still there around.
It makes no difference. 20.
Your lifeline wants 10,
20.
but you want 20. You're the man in the hot seat. You've used up the lifeline. It's you and me. Here is your 20-pointer. Who was the first female Olympic champion and in which sport? Who was the first female Olympic champion and in which sport? The first female Olympic champion and in which sport?
Charlotte Cooper.
In
Long jump.
It was a brave answer. You said Charlotte Cooper. I'm quite inclined to give you Charlotte Cooper. It was tennis, but my first question is Charlotte Cooper. I'll give it to you because you've been a very good team. That was a good answer. Charlotte Cooper, it was your lifeline. Short of jumping off a cliff, had done just about everything. But you kept your cool. What a good answer that was. I think it was deserving of 20. I'll take the call and give it to you. This has been a truly memorable East Zone final. Let's take one final look at the scoreboard. In third place, but just stumbling today, that fine team from DPS Farakka, finishing with 12 points. Leading from the start, pipped at the post today. In second place, Birla High School from Kolkata, 46 points. And hitting the 10-pointer just when it mattered, Rajendra Vidyalaya from Jamshedpur with 50 points. Just take a look. Just take a look at the scoring curve and look at the progress that Birla High School made. Look where Rajendra Vidyalaya came from. They went down at one point. That was a -9. That was a terrible burden to bear. Out they came fighting and pipped them right at the post. That was a wonderful performance from Rajendra Vidyalaya. Just down a little bit there, DPS Farakka, but they played themselves into a situation where they needed 20s. For their fine effort, let's see what Rajendra Vidyalaya have won.
Today's zonal final winner gets a masterpiece in willow, a lovely bat signed by the master blaster Sachin Tendulkar himself.
Time to say congratulations then to Birla High School. I thought whatever the result, you were fantastic.
Thank you.
Winners today, Rajendra Vidyalaya, very well done. You kept your cool. That was outstanding. Bad luck, DPS Farakka. That's the way it goes sometimes. So then, our Milo winning team today, Rajendra Vidyalaya from Jamshedpur, sadly beaten at the same point they were last year, Birla High School from Kolkata. But you never know. You might just join us as lucky losers. We've got 2 slots open in the national semi-final. So then we've identified 2 teams already. Bishops from Pune, Rajendra Vidyalaya from Jamshedpur as our national semi-finalists. Join us for much more on the ESPN School Quiz. We've got the North Zone semi-finals coming up next.